these guys, Genei-jin, Sasori, and Binoti. I don't know. Yeah, and let's see. In the meantime, the civilizations, they are, Huns, Mayans, and Mongols for the Japanese team, while Chinese, Huns, and Aztec for the Vietnamese team. So we have Mayans versus Aztecs, right? Then we have Chinese instead of Mongols, and let's say the very standard Huns, even in 1v1, in team games even more. Interesting choice of civilizations, but a bit surprising, seriously, a bit surprising to see Vietnam without Mongol civilization. They can be, very fast. We know, we have seen games with Mongols going even around 9 and something minutes to feudal age for a scout rush. They are very, very fast civilization, and you can do even more in 3 versus 3, right, than 4v4, where the game in 3v3 it's a bit more aggressive than 4v4. So a small surprise, at least to me here, not seeing Mongol, but instead Chinese. Okay. Now I don't know to go back, not to go back. I'm trying. If there is some issue inside, I should receive a message to come back in the room. Nevertheless, waiting for the game to start. Oh, and since I have time enough, let's go with the flanks. In the left hand side, Binoti with Hans versus Hans Seoul. Okay, so Hans versus Hans. In the left hand side is completely mirror, and the game is now starting. Oh, great. Hello, Nimano. And to the right hand side we have Mayan versus Aztec, the Meso civilizations. So now the pockets: Chinese for Vietnamese team, Bat Boy, and the pocket in the Japanese team is Mongol, Sasori 4. Seoul might be more known as VNS Seoul. Yes, I know. Like I said, I know these guys. I know Seoul, I know Bad Boy. Haven't seen Rolls Royce. I mean, if he had another nickname, I don't know. By this nickname, I don't know him. And in the Japanese team, I don't know any of the other players. He's played in VNS a couple of times, usually as the stand-in. Yeah. So to the left-hand side, we have the Huns. Well, like I keep saying, and it's a fact. I mean, most of the experts, and not only experts, will say that it's better to have Huns as a pocket rather than a flank. But in this situation, with both Huns in the left flank, let's say it's even, right? It's not that one team has Huns as a pocket and the other team doesn't. While to the right hand side, Rolls Royce already with the eagle going to the enemy base, and he can find the second boar of Genei-jin. Yep, Rolls Royce with the eagle, and we're gonna see the first laming is a the first laming in the game. Even though Genei-jin with the first boar in the town center, but spotted. He doesn't let it go without a fight probably, but since these eagles are running at the same speed, let's see if he will be able to catch. Oh, are you for real? Missing the boar, I think, for like one tile. What on earth? I thought that actually he could see the boar running away from his area, from his base, and trying to stop it, but no, he went back. And not yet any boar for Rolls Royce. So this is the first boar for him, the one that he just lamed. Corinne, yeah. Segeli, hello to you, man. Hello to you and all the others viewers. Hello, guys, everybody. Right, so the first boar, basically Genei-jin here is -1 boar, but he already lured one deer to the town center. Now the second deer going in, so definitely he can compensate for that missing boar. But even so, also we said it a couple of times, right? You want to have basically all the completely free stuff, food, whatever, gold, right? In his situation, one boar, it's 340 food, man. That's quite a lot. 340 food. Like I said, with the deer, obviously he will compensate. One deer is 140, so three deer will be a bit over 400, 420, with some losses from that food. Yeah, it's more or less, yeah. And since he is Mayan, Genejin, the resources last longer also, so he should be fine. Okay. In the left hand side though, both boars for red player, or it was a lame on the other side as well. It was a lame, it was a lame, it was a lame. I see both boars for purple player. And does he have another boar? No. Okay. Now red pointing out the enemy town center. So 1, 2 boars, 2 boars, 2 boars. So that was the only laming by the look. I don't see a second dead body here for red player. Probably he took that. No, it is. One is taken, and that's the second one. So yeah, found out it's the only one. Now as the resources goes, let's see, 1 stone here in the back for red player. The main gold pretty forward though, and he has some oasis in that forest that he built the lumber camp. And Sasori is the first one to click up feudal age. It's the Japanese pocket with Mongols. Makes sense. 21 population, up 2 boars, luring now the deer to the town center. So this will help him big time, obviously. And the second lumber camp to the same forest. It's a good one. No oasis. It's a full forest. So definitely, yeah, going for that one. Now, Seoul on the way to feudal age and Be Naughty on the way to feudal age. So 2 players from the Japanese team, while 1 from Vietnam. Be Naughty with some palisade walls to protect these both lumber camps, lumberjacks from there, okay. But that gold forward, don't like it too much. Just in case he has another gold there in the back. Can he see it? Yes, he can. And he already found the enemy base. Now check it out here. This forest, pretty lucky for Seoul. This forest goes to the edge of the map. It's a very good one. Both lumber camps placed on the same forest, and he has back main gold, a side stone, and another secondary gold also on a side. Now Sasori with loom upgrade. And he will be on the way to on the way to feudal age is purple. Well, he is now in feudal age, right? Do we see some drush? Yes. Well, actually not a drush, but militias incoming from Rolls-Royce. 4 militias and a 5th one on the way, while only 3 for Teal player for Genejin. Anyway, nice and effective build, house building here, like a wall. But for the extra resources, the stone and the gold, he should go forward. So let's see if this is working out for him. Already sending 5 villagers to the gold, probably. Oh, taking hit after hit with that villager. So 5 to 4. Now militias with the eagle, with the support from the eagle. While where is Blue's eagle? Okay, back home. Trying to lure Bambis to the TC. Are you for real? Yeah, he's trying to lure the Bambis. 4 villagers on gold on the way to feudal age. Now some palisade walls to protect his gold miners. And those 5 militias going to the pocket, to Sasori. Bad boy just hit now feudal age. On the other flank, no drush. Nothing happens yet. Blacksmith for bad boy. Why blacksmith? You know,
yes.
First you see the military building, the secondary military building instead of the blacksmith. Does he have some army? Any type of army? No. Seoul with 5 scouts going to Be Naughty's base. Be Naughty with 1 defensive tower. 1 defensive tower to his main gold, and in the middle we have fights, scouts fights from both players. The Huns going for scouts. 3 wheels on gold for Be Naughty. Now he has 5 versus 5, so he can take the fight, but he preferred to go back. We have Bad Boy on the way to Castle H though. So Bad Boy with Chinese, the pocket in Vietnamese team, the first one to click up Castle H, while in Red's base, let's see, they fight none of the players with bloodlines. So who is microing better? Who is winning? Two left now, only one left for Seoul. He has to run back, and this is an archery range, 2 archery ranges in front of the main gold for Be Naughty. Rolls Royce on the way to Castle Age. What the hell? 2 players from Vietnam team on the way to Castle Age, while Till building a second archery range, 4 villagers mining gold, and in the middle, or to the left hand side rather, Purple has to run back completely with his scout building the first archery range and a blacksmith. To the left hand side here, he has a very sweet map like I pointed out earlier, and in the back they're even building now stone wall. He wants to be more than safe. Genei-jin now on the way to Castle Age, the first player from the Japanese team on the right hand side, the right flank, and Till is with the 3 militias and the Eagle trying to raid here Rolls Royce with a chance to kill a villager if Rolls Royce doesn't see it in good time. But he spotted and he's coming back with the villagers. He has 2 archery ranges, some archers and spears to counter the enemy army. Well, if we can call it army, 3 militias and the Eagle. After losing one militia, we have him going back, Genei-jin going back. In the meantime, Purple, Seoul finishing the stone wall there in the back, so he has to be extra careful around here, the right hand side to the town center, and potentially if the enemy goes some ranged units, which he does, to keep an eye also close to his lumber camps. I mean, there are a few holes. The archers, cav archers, can go in there and snipe down a few villagers, while we have now Rolls Royce chasing away Genei-jin. Genei-jin will be in Castle Age. We have Castle Age for Rolls Royce. Already 2 archery ranges, like I said. Does he have the crossbows? Yes, crossbows. Not yet Bodkin arrow. He will need 200 food with 100 gold to research that upgrade. Look at more high skill than some Euro B teams. They are, man, they are. While the pocket here in the middle for the Japanese is Sasori with full, let's see, house walls, building walls rather. But he has Bad Boy on him coming with knights. Those knights without any upgrades yet, but still knights. Anyway, fast reaction. Some palisade walls to protect the lumberjacks and the same palisade walls to protect the gold miners. He is more than fine. Right, and more palisade walls. Palisade walls. Okay, those knights still trying to break through. The other 2 are coming back, still no upgrades, while here we have 2 town centers now for Rolls Royce, but under some pressure. Anyway, he should be fine. Now the main gold in one side is covered by these military buildings, while on the right hand side the town center with the 2 houses. Like I said, he should be more than 5. Seoul on the way to Castle Age, in the left flank faster than the other flank, Be Naughty, but Be Naughty with 1 group of archers for now, delaying his 3rd archery range, while 4 archery ranges is going to be for Be Naughty for red player. This is a second town center for teal player and a flare here. Probably they want to go double. Let's see if yellow is bringing his knights over there. For now, he's still trying to break through those palisades and hit the gold miners, the enemy gold miners. Now, seeing the enemy coming out with camels, he's running back a little bit. Still no upgrades. Yep, still no upgrades. Any upgrades for those knights? While the camels, they are +1 armor. And good counter. Oh, but the palisade is down. Just in time, he's bringing the camels. Will he end rebuilding the palisade wall? I mean, why not going in and kill a few villagers? Try to micro, right? Keep 1-2 knights to hit the gold miners, and the others just try to take away those camels to run away in some other side. To the right hand side, fight between teal and blue player. For now, won by blue. This eagle is already low HP and not too many upgrades. He's not the strongest one. To archery, still to archery ranges here for teal player. Another group, a small group of crossbows from Rolls-Royce, now chased away. Crossbow for B Naughty, padded armor for Seoul, wheelbarrow for Sida, and wow, we have Bad Boy with the knights going from Sasori now to the left flank to B Naughty, and this is a slaughter. Look at the kills and death ratio, 6 kills for B Naughty and 22 losses, under double. Hello Mackies, hello. And red player with big problems. I mean, low population. 2 players from the Japanese team, they are already pretty low population, 43 and 47 for Sasori, the pocket, which he should be very strong. Now he is with 3 town centers, I agree. The Mongol, that's, I mean, 3 TCs, he can do some good boom, mini boom here. But 49 population doesn't seem right, man. Looking at the Vietnamese players, the lowest population is Seoul, 68. I mean, it's a big difference, man. Big difference. Now Binoti with a chance to spot Seoul's crossbows, since he doesn't have university with ballistics. Those crossbows can run away with the proper microing. Actually, he can also do something, but instead of keep running away, Seoul was trying to out micro the red player, but in the end losing everything. Anyway, we see now a double. No, it's the camels from Sasori just chasing Yellow's knights to his base. Now Bad Boy with bloodlines and +1 armor, and the camels from the Mongol, from Sasori, still with only +1 armor. Royce, a group of crossbows, but where? He's going where? In front here, 1, 2, 3 town centers. It's a big difference, man. Ballistics on the way for Rolls-Royce, leather armor for Seoul, and does he have? Yeah, going to raid, hitting the enemy gold, losing 1. The kills and death ratio still, it's way on minus here for B Naughty, 12 to 30. Even more than double. And oh, changed his mind. I was about to say here Seoul with a chance to kill a few more villagers. If he would have gone right away to the stone miners, he could have killed these 2 villagers fairly easy. But still, even so, 1 down and almost a second 1 down. The second would upgrade for both Seoul and Sasori, and now Seoul with ballistics upgrade, those lumberjacks running back completely, and this is a second town center for Binoti, 52 population, very low, man. While on the right hand side, it's a full wall, not a full wall, but in front of the town center, as he's facing Rolls-Royce, it's a wall, palisade wall, but still not a full one. Army wise, let's see, Bad Boy 81 vills with 3 idle, 17 army, 36 army for Seoul, 31 for Rolls-Royce, while only 2 for Genejin, 13 for Binotit, and 16 for Sasori. I don't think this is working out, and soon to be another double from Bad Boy this time, and Rolls-Royce into the enemy pocket. And Genejin here with a group of crossbows, but he will face those knights. Not fully upgraded, not fully castle age upgraded, nevertheless +2 armor and +1 attack with bloodlines. That's pretty strong. And a few more villagers going down to the right hand side. Now we see Teal Pair incoming with a group of crossbows, and to the left hand side the cav archers from Seoul denying for now the wood line here, hitting the wood line of the enemy. Difference with the army is pretty big here between purple and red player. Seoul purple is with 39 army, while Binoti only 9 army, man. 4 archery ranges with 1 defensive tower, but I don't know if this is working. I don't know how well actually this is working. And yellow with blue players still raiding Sasori, the pocket, the Japanese pocket. Now the camels going to take the fight against the knights. That's the definition of great castle, non-dimensional. Hello guys, hello everybody, welcome to the channel. Okay, more upgrades now for Bad Boy's army. He will have the +2 attack, so full castle age upgrade knights, and on top of that, Bad Boy on the way to Imperial Age. Now let's see. Oh, purple, no, excuse me, teal. With a group of crossbows raiding, and that mangonel didn't deliver a full hit. Now another hit though to kill a few more crossbows. He was lucky here, teal. If that mangonel would have hit directly those crossbows, oh man, he could have lost so many. And now a second player from Vietnamese team, Rolls-Royce, on the way to Imperial Age, still on the run. Gainejin, 119 population and on the run, losing a few more units. While big problems now by the looks in Sasori's base, and also huge problem, not big. Check it out, man. I mean, look at Seoul even taking the fight between tower and under the enemy town center. He doesn't care that he's losing cav archers. He's just forcing idle time here for Be Naughty, 20 vills, 20 idols. This is over. This is over. It's painful to watch. Poor Japanese team, man. In the end, he will have to run away. But the economy for red player for Be Naughty completely paralyzed. Oh, great play, man. And now Bad Boy, once in Imperial Age, researching Cavalier upgrade with plate barding armor, so he will have them +4 armor, which will make them even stronger. And yeah, one group of knights taking the fight against the remaining crossbows of the enemy. He's bringing another group of knights to finish off completely Teal's army. 85, 20 population for Be Naughty. And now purple player, hill advantage, or on top of that hill to take the fight against a few knights from Sasori. Sasori 85 population, but those knights with bloodlines and +2 armor also pretty strong enough. And check out the mass migration from red player, running away from the danger zone with so many villages. Most of the villages, not all of them. He kept a few working at the gold, but I don't think they can hold for too much longer, man. On the right hand side, a very strong push now with Cavaliers +4 armor from Bad Boy. Rolls-Royce joining the party with crossbows. This is, oh man, this is getting close to be over, man. This is getting close to be over. Anyway, they're trying. Gainejin with another castle. This castle obviously offers some good defenses in the area. Well, he has 8+2, so that's pretty good. But those Cavaliers hitting another town center, so another town center will go down for Teal player. Gainejin is on the way to Imp, and he might lose the town center before hitting Imperial Age. Oh my god, the town center going down. No, he's researching Imperial Age from another town center. Which one? Which one? Fast, Gainejin. Oh, okay. This town center in the middle. No, actually he lost the town center that he was researching Imperial Age. Does he have 2 town centers? No, it's only 1. So what on earth is going on? Gainejin not on the way to Imp, man. And GG right away. With red player on the run, 20 population. The pocket player in the Japanese team unable to help either of his flanks. This game ended up 36 minutes. Very strong play by the Vietnamese team, guys. 1-0, taking the lead here. A very convincing win. Totally. Let's see. Military 83 for Bad Boy, kills with only 9 units losses. Oh man, 69 largest army, the magic number. Economy, yeah, with the best boom except stone, which he didn't care too much. He had best food, wood and gold. Look at the gold difference, man. It was over 2,000 from the second one from Seoul. Oh, oh. And technology, also fastest to castle and imperial age. Bad boy. Society, by the way, some sling, no. Okay, and society, yeah. Bad boy, the only one with more than 100 villagers, 110 villagers. 36 minutes game. 36 minutes game, guys. Like I said, pretty convincing win here from Vietnam B, taking the lead, man. 1-0. And now we will see the home map for the Japanese team. So 1-0. Changed the score. Okay. And home map, it's Chaos Speed. Oh, a crazy game ahead us, guys. One crazy game waiting. Chaos Speed, remember, it's that map. They don't have gold, only a small patch of stone. Now, I don't know if this version, the NC, Nations Cup version, is somehow fixed, but I don't think so. So, let's say the standard Chaos Speed with one small patch of stone and one berries. Deer, they don't have boars. So pretty, I mean, it's even more difficult. And to have access to the gold, they have to build the lumber camps, you know, to the forest that offers, you know, I mean, it's like a 3 ring of trees or 3 row of trees surrounding the map, and beyond those trees they will find the gold. I mean, it's a crazy map. You guys will see it. Some of you will recognize it. If you don't remember by the name, for sure, when you will see this map, you will for sure recognize it one more time. Have seen crazy games played in this one. Interesting thing is that, one more time, they don't have access to gold right away. They have to cut through the, through that 3 tiles or 3 rows of trees. And yeah, after that one, they have access to the gold. And I have seen teams, players, those that were able to cut faster, sending villagers to build towers, basically where the other player, the enemy players, were about to cut completely and go through, just to send the villagers away, to deny them of going to gold. It's a crazy map, man. Yeah, Mr. F47 Chaos Speed, man. Can't wait to see it. Haven't seen this map in quite some time, and I'm curious now, since it's the Japanese home map, if they prepare something. And as the civilization goes, we will see Huns. It's what I think. Huns, Chinese, and either Mayans or Mongols. I mean, Mongol is still a pretty good one, but considering they might have problems with the, I don't know, maybe even Celts, for, you know, their wood workers, lumberjacks work faster, they chop the wood faster. But let's see. Curious to see how this goes. Still a 3 versus 3. Before they started the first game, yeah, they thought they were asking. In the end, they didn't have a 4th player, but yeah, they would consider a 4v4. But since no a 4th player, I think from the Japanese team, not sure though, they decided to play 3v3. Nevertheless, in my opinion, but again, this is me, I like more 3v3 than 4v4. It's more action-packed, it's more aggressive, a bit more aggressive. You know, it's a bit different than 4v4. Let's wait and see, though. Let's wait and see. Yeah, Bad Boy here can wait. We check map. So these guys, they didn't play the map at all by the look. Oh man. Oh man. How is it going to be? Okay. Okay. Go watch Cat stream. Nah, man. If both teams they agree to have spectators, it's no problem. It's up to the players, to the teams. They don't have to. It's not a must to watch one stream or another. They're gonna play until defeated. Chaos speed, man. And we have the spec delay displayed, guys, so 30 seconds more or less. And Guen not working anymore, man. The bot that was previously used in the channel, it doesn't work anymore. Since 16th of June, you know, the creator basically took it offline. They stopped the support for it and not working anymore. So it's not working, man. Where is the original title? Glocken, I'm not in my channel, man. I'm in Vubli Official, and here, even me, I have to behave, man. But here we go, guys. We have Chaos Speed, and yeah, it's more or less fixed. I mean, still to have access to the gold, they have to cut through these three tiles of 3 rows of trees of the forest to have access to the gold. So they have stone, 1 small patch of stone, actually 2 patch of stones, yeah, more stone in this one. So this is the fix. Yep, and not too much wood elsewhere. I mean, there is some wood, but most of the wood is where they actually have to go and cut through to have access to the gold. And I can co-cast sometimes. Yeah, jump in. If you can, jump in. It's the second game, but no problem, man. It would be a complete pleasure, Mr. Glocken, to have you here as a co-caster. Come on, jump in, man. You like my stream, Salva? Who doesn't, Glocken? Who doesn't? Can Glocken behave? Well, if he doesn't, then probably it won't be a next time. And it's not because of me, because of, you know, who is in charge of Vubli Official channel. And so need to go store first. No problem, Glocken. Have a great time, a nice day, and whatever, man. All right, let's see the civilizations, though. They are Aztecs. I was wrong. I thought Hans, Chinese, and Mongols, but no. We have for the Japanese team Aztecs, Hans, and Mongols. Well, with Mongols and Hans, I was right. While the Vietnamese team Mayans, I was also right with Mayans, for one team at least. Mayans, Mongols, but Spanish for bad boy. Bad boy, bad boy. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boy, what you gonna say? Now I'm super insecure, Salva. Yeah, so I see already the first lumber camp from Oya-chan, not to the, you know, forest where they have to cut it through to have access to the gold, so not the best one. And let's see, to the top in the north, Oya-chan with Hans is versus Mayans, Rolls-Royce. In the south, Seoul with Mongols, he is versus Genejin Mongols, and both players already luring the deer. to the town center. And I was right, I mean no boars in this map, so they have to go for those Bambis. In this regard, it's similar to Migration, the standard one, where the players, they have only deer, no boars. So yeah, it's important to lure those deer. Ooh, but don't tell me, check it out, Bad Boy, man. Bad Boy even taking some deer from the enemy. What on earth? Or they do have two group of Bambis, of deer. No, I see only one, right? So here, Bad Boy is actually luring some deer from the enemy as well. What on earth? And it's interesting to see how this goes. 16 population for 4173. 16 pop for Gainagin. And whoa, 7, now 6 villages queued more. 17 pop, 18 pop for Bad Boy. 3 villages more queued from the town center. Let's see the other players. Yeah, we have Bad Boy with, let's say, a correct lumber camp to cut through these 3 row of trees and have access to the outside, to the gold outside. The same for Seoul with the lumber camp on that specific forest. The same for Purple, even with 4 villagers. 3 for Yellow for Seoul and 3 for Bad Boy. 4 here though for Gainagin, and the same now 5 villagers on that wood for 4173. The only player by the look, yeah, 4 villagers on that wood for Rolls-Royce. So green player actually the only one that built this not necessarily weird lumber camp, but not where he should have built it. He could have walked a little bit longer, right? Right, like a few tiles more to build the lumber camp on that forest. Anyway, we have the first player on the way to village, Gainagin, Purple player, followed by Seoul and Bad Boy. So 2 from Vietnam team and 1 from the Japanese team. Now Gainagin here in the south, he is versus Seoul. The difference between them is only 7 seconds. Oh, ho, ho. And taking hits with the scout, but these villagers were not, all of them, very close to the town center. So lucky, pretty lucky here from Gainagin. We have Barak though already for 4173, and Bad Boy going forward with 7 villagers. Tower rush incoming, guys. I think that's why the Spanish civilization, to build fast towers, he has 6 villagers on stone, 2-3 pack of stones almost grouped together, so he should be more than fine. And he is now laming one of the enemy stone, palisading the other stone. It's a bit further away from the town center. This might be good, man. Gainagin is in feudal age right now. He got 1 stone lamed, and like I said, not a big difference with the upping time between these players. And here he is, man, up, and the first tower to deny the other stone. To deny the other stone. 4173 is there. He's incoming now even with 3 militias and the eagle, but the first tower is built, man. The Spanish builders are super strong, right? And the tower also helping to deal with the enemy units. Watch out with the scout taking away these units, right? And another militia going down. Not the best micro here for red player, losing 2 out of 3 militias. And I think he sold some resources, or he spent all the gold, so he lost everything without doing too much specific here. 3 militias and the scout going down. He's now forced to build a defensive tower to deny the advance for Bad Boy. Bad Boy, Bad Boy. And he will be able to finish that tower, I'm guessing. Even though he's getting hits, yeah, he will be able to finish that tower. He was able to finish that tower. And, ooh, now Teal player, Bad Boy moving to hit 4173, which is only now on the way to feudal age. While Oya-chan coming out with scouts, some palisade walls here, very good one from Rolls-Royce, and continuing, they want to do like a team wall, but the 2 scouts, oh, fast move, fast reaction from Rolls-Royce, palisading his villager, and like this, basically saving his villager. While, another village going down, man. The scout is in feudal age, he's a feudal age scout, so yeah, able to kill another villager. 25 population for Gainagin, problems, but Rolls-Royce also 24 population, not very high, and he has now scouts hitting his stone miners, but Rolls-Royce is on the way to Castle Age, people, on the way to Castle Age. What on earth with market, blacksmith, yeah, able to click up, good job, man. The first would upgrade, but green is bringing more and more scouts. Now a fifth scouting coming to deny him of the stone, and to continue the raiding, obviously these villagers will have to run back to the TC as well. He will palisade the lumberjacks, that's for sure. Anyway, Till player still continuing with the tower push, man. Now tower, defensive tower from red player, 28 pop, 25 Gainagin, 32 for Oya-chan, while 24 Rolls-Royce, 29 for Bad Boy, and 33 for Seoul. Okay, he can come out with villagers. Ooh, and another villager going down for red player. Yeah, Till player definitely can come out with villagers to help him destroy that defensive tower. Now stone mined by both green and red, the same one, and indeed villagers, some villagers coming out to help him to destroy that tower. And we have Castle Age here. Ooh, forward village coming from Oya-chan, crazy game already. 36 population for Seoul, 36 population for Seoul, and he's coming with a few scouts to save one of those forward towers from Bad Boy. While in the other flank, a forward tower now incoming from Oya-chan, while Castle Age for Rolls-Royce. What's the plan here? 37 population for Oya-chan, okay, while 25 for Rolls-Royce. Pretty low, man. So what's the plan here? What he's going to do with his faster Castle Age? That's the question. While in the other side, some palisade walls now for from purple, and able, in the end, they were able to destroy those towers. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the problem is in red's base. Red already with one defensive tower though, and this time he will have it in time to deny that tower. Yeah, and Bad Boy will have to run back and cancel it finally. While blue player, one defensive tower to protect the stone miners. He doesn't have too much stone if you're asking me. Not yet cutting through the forest though. One more ring, one more layer or row of trees here for 4173 to have access to the gold. The same for yellow player and for Bad Boy. So for both Seoul and Bad Boy. Well, let's see. Two towers here surrounding a little bit, well, surrounding, hitting this town center or denying him of some more farmers. Rolls-Royce, 33 population though, but he is still ahead in population compared to red player, 28, 4173, or Gainagin, 24. Another tower incoming from green player, right? And he is still in raiding mode. Yeah, he seems to be the only one to do something for the Japanese team, at least at this point. While, oh, I failed to see, look at this, man, another tower built by a Bad Boy to deny some of the lumberjacks, not all of them, but some of them, and one villager still waiting there to build a few more units. While now villagers from Oya-chan able to destroy another forward tower from Bad Boy. Bad Boy now being pushed back more and more. 38 population. So what's the plan? One more time, Rolls-Royce with town watch. 3 towers now from Oya-chan. More villagers to chop the tree, and finally to have, oh, actually he can go for the goal, man. He can go inside. The same red player was able to cut through and going outside to find the gold probably, and is going to be the same here. Why not Bad Boy going out to find the gold, man? You cut the forest, you can go through. Double bit axe for Gainagin. Well, let's see these towers. They are hitting the town center. Not too many hits, but still hitting some of it. Rolls-Royce, I don't think he has enough stone to drop a castle though. I think he wants to, but you don't know. You can't be sure. While now the villagers from Bad Boy to mine more stone. Or is he building more towers? I think yes, by the looks. More towers incoming, and Seoul with raiding, yeah, with raiding scouts. And Seoul also built a tower to deny the stone here for Gainejin, able to kill those few spears. And yeah, the problem's still there. 24 population for Gainejin, 31 for 41, 73, 39 for Oya-chan, while 39 for Rolls-Royce, 45 for Bad Boy, and Seoul 45 as well, on the way to Castle Age. Did they find gold? Nope, they didn't find gold. So red player, come on man, send a Vil to scout a little bit and find you the extra gold. Seoul already found one gold mine. Now I see a Bad Boy going out to also try to find another gold. Blue player Rolls-Royce also out, building a third, excuse me. This is the first town center, and a second one to one gold, a third one to another gold. This is big advantage, in my opinion, for the Vietnamese team. Yeah, it's like you say, it's not necessarily getting closer and closer, but now with two players in Castle Age and with Seoul having access to the gold, he will go Knights, man. Mongol Knights. He will, I think he will even research these into light calves. I don't think it will change too much, but nevertheless, strong units. While purple almost cutting through and going outside to find the extra the gold. Now the first player from the Japanese team on the way to Castle Age, Oya-chan. Oya-chan also with some Lamings. Lamings? No, that's Rolls-Royce, okay. Right, to the right hand side here, oh, another tower. It's an outpost, okay, an outpost to see if he has something on the outside. Now Oya-chan finding the gold, unable to take down that villager. Castle Age on the way for him, like I said, while Seoul already hit Castle Age, and here comes the Knights probably. I wouldn't be surprised to see a siege workshop incoming also from him, and with either rams or manganese to increase the pressure. Vin has this game in the bag. Will you be streaming NC versus France, Bikatsuni, Europe? No idea, man. No idea. No idea. I mean, when is that game? I mean, today I also have to go out, to go away. I don't know when it's going to be. I'm waiting for a phone call. Let me know when it is. Too many great games today. Anyway, let's focus in this one. But this game is getting closer and closer to be over. Again, in my opinion. I mean, yeah, the other guys, they do have now access to gold as well. But Oya-chan will be in Castle Age. Two players from the other team already in Castle Age. And the Knights, you know, for now, some scouts to try and deny this stone wall for purple, for Gainejin. Yeah, one villager going down, probably another one to go down. Is he finishing the wall? Yes, he does. But they can come from one side or the other. Now Gainejin though on the way to Castle Age, Blood Knights with scale barding armor incoming for Seoul. And 4173 also on the way to Castle Age. Wait guys, I mean, I might have been fast. I might have been too fast. The game is still running. All three Japanese players will be in Castle Age. And a siege workshop, we have Oya-chan actually going a bit more aggressive. While what's the plan here for Rolls-Royce? 4170 on the way to Castle Age, like I said. Gainejin on the way to Castle Age, 28 pop. Bad Boy 54 population, but still needs quite a lot time. Unless, yeah, he's building the market and using that one to buy his resources to Castle Age. But I think he will try to do that. While 57 population for Seoul. And what's the plan here, man? I was expecting to see him building a siege workshop one more time and increase the pressure. Another town center to the extra gold. Right, and another town center here in the range of the stone and between the two forests. So a lot of wood for him to take there. But let's see this push from Oya-chan. One manganese coming out, probably a second one on the way. Right, some walls. Not a full wall here from Rolls-Royce, but he will do it. I see the population, and yeah, it's a big difference. I mean, Gainejin, yeah, he will be in Castle Age, but only 27 population, while 31 for 41.73, 41 for Oya-chan, 57. Bad Boy, the lowest in the Vietnamese team, even has way more population than the highest in the Japanese team, while 86 for Rolls-Royce and 67 for Seoul. Bad Boy on the way to Castle Age. But let's see now, 3 mangonels to destroy this initial town center of Rolls-Royce. 1 defensive mangonel, and Oya-chan running back with all his 3 mangonels. Are you for real, my man? 70 population for Seoul, 36 population for Oya-chan. Only 1 town center. Now this is not working, man. Nah, it's not working. Rolls-Royce, 92 population. Oh! And the lucky shot here from Oya-chan, able to destroy that defensive mangonel. Another one coming out from Rolls-Royce, and that town center is still alive and kicking. But check out now the push with the expected, finally, Siege Workshop and Knights. So 2-0, guys, for the Vietnamese team. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. 2-0, man. 2-0. Right, achievements fast. Let's go, go, go. Military 27 kills for Bad Boy. Largest army for Seoul 10. Economy Seoul with best food. While stone for Bad Boy makes sense since he went with those crazy towers. Gold was for Oya-chan and wood for Rolls-Royce. Technology fastest Castle Age 1506 for Rolls-Royce. And none of the players on the way to Imperial Age, while Bad Boy was on the way to Castle Age, but until the game was over, not hitting the Castle Age. And Society Villages highest in this game, Rolls-Royce 87 Vils. This is it, guys. This is it. This is it. Okay. Germany A versus France B. Germany A versus France B. Let's go. Okay, let's change it. Fast first the scores. What can I say? You guys convinced me. But if I have to receive that call anytime soon, let's see how far in the game we are going to be. No, they can go to Silver League. They can go to Silver League, I think. Where's Jordan? No idea. So 2-0, guys, the score. And for German team, we have Nili, Andorin, Pedro, and Skittle. While for the French team, Clement, OGN, Arteras, and who's the last player? Let's see. Do they have another one here? Do they have Dispatcher? Okay, Dispatcher, probably. I'm FP to Clement, Arteras saying here. Some connection issues between them, and you wouldn't expect this from German players or French players. You actually would expect to see like good connections from them. But it can happen, man. Anyway, let me change now fast everything else, and unfortunately we didn't have Ashby. Probably something happened. I don't know. But let's go to the other one, and we have Germany A versus France B. Germany A versus France B. So status. Please link to you singing in the state choir. AOC for best. That happened when I was in primary school, dude. So over 30 years ago. Back then, there were no tools, you know, like phones, smartphones to record, no social media to record. I mean, this was super long time ago. I'm not even sure that you were born that time in the 80s, 70s, 80s, 70 something, you know, in late 70s. Okay, let's change now the title and the score, and let's prepare. Let's reset it. It's 0-0. I wasn't born yet, you see? My point. We were Stone Age compared to what it is today, of course. Back then, over 30 years ago. In terms of technology, man, it's a huge difference, not a big one. A huge difference. So Germany A. Let's go with Germany. Okay. And France B. All right. I am, man. I am a fucking dinosaur. I agree, man. I was born in 67. Can you imagine? 67, man. Sportster bruh, not a dino. Yeah, that would have been a cool experience. I don't know what to say. There is Jordan. No Jordan. We said this. I mean, you guys probably, I mean, some of you watched Viper's stream before this Nations Cup tournament, and when I streamed, also before this Nations Cup tournament, there were a few viewers that said Viper in his stream said that Jordan is in the list only with the name. And yeah, I was only hoping that we can see him playing, if not all the games, some of them. That would have been great, seriously. That would have been great. But yeah, he's not, at least for this match today, he's not here. So I pointed out, we have Nili, Andorin, Pedro and Skidl for Germany A, and Arteras, OGN, Clement, and Clement said a fourth player is coming. So this time, most likely we will have 4 versus 4, guys. 4v4. Jordan wants to start streaming a bit, is what I heard Viper saying. Okay, Byzantine Shimmer. Okay. Adrian, yeah. If I would wait, but was not up to me, man. Was not up to me. He is playing basketball now. Good for him, man. Good for him. Exercise. It's one of the keys for a healthy life. Fourth player is Eddie in a fake mustache. Okay. You can never know. I don't think it's Sebdos, right? Sebdos is in France A. When does it start? No idea. I just jumped in this room after another stream. Vietnam B versus Japan B. And since that one was over pretty fast, I would say, in like 1 hour, more or less, both games, yeah, I jumped into this one. But here it seems that there are some problems. The French team is missing a 4th player. They do have some FP issues, fast proxy issues. But you see the room displayed. Clement said that a 4th player is coming, is on the way. Brazil A versus Ukraine A today, 19 GMT. I will not be around, man. I will be out already. And I wasn't sure. I'm also still not sure. I didn't sign up today for this match. I'm waiting for a phone call. Of course, it's not coming in the next 15 to 20, maybe even 1 hour. But if I get the phone call even before these games will be finished, I will try to delay it. I'll have to go. No Jordan, indeed, man. No Jordan. I mean, I'm also sad. I'm also sad. I said it a few times. I hope that I will see Jordan playing again. Who doesn't want to see him playing again? Jordan was a fake. No, he wasn't a fake, man. I don't think, they would have put him in the roster, in the players' roster, without his permission. I don't think so. But probably he will not play all the matches, all the games. It's what I think. He will play some of them, but not all of them. So that's why he's in the roster, just in case, and whenever he can play, we will see him, man. You need to constantly advertise your YouTube. Not too many people know. Oh, AOC for best. Okay. But I'm not an expert how to do these kind of stuff. Seriously. I don't know where to go. I'm not into these forums, social medias and so on. So whoever wants to watch it whenever I'm live, it's more than welcome, man. I'm sure Jordan will come back. Okay. Waiting. Add Jordan just to make enemies scaring. Nah. Like I said, man, I think Jordan will play, but not all the games. If he's not playing in these first stages, though, I hope that we will see him playing in the later one, right? When the games will become like, let's say, higher skilled games. Yeah, like Alcazaba pointed out, probably today he wasn't available. And one more time I'm saying, man, I don't think that we will see him playing in each and every match. Yeah, I didn't also believe it like 100%, seriously. If Jordan wanted to come back, man, I think he would have come back before a tournament. When he was away of AOC and returned, for some tournaments, he did this with like a few weeks before that event to have a proper time for, practice, for training, to come back, if not in top shape, right, when that tournament was started, to be in good shape. And of course, these guys, the more they play, the better, right? The more, the better. France has Arteras. Yes, they do. Won't surprise me if he plays like a 19 if he comes back. Yeah, well, I don't know. Maybe he plays with Viper, some private games to have to still, let's say, to still be in touch with AOC. You can never know, man. I mean, we can only speculate that, okay, he will not be at the very high level, will be like 19, 17, in that range. But yeah, until we see him, can never know, man. Can never know. He's training in secret. Nah, it's like I said, maybe they are playing via IP. Maybe, yeah, Jordan is using another nickname just for practice purposes. But here, guys, going back to our match now, Germany A versus France B, finally a 4 versus 4. I mean, finally for those who enjoy more 4v4, because me, I pointed out, if I am to choose 3v3, 2v2, then 4v4 when it comes to team games, because 4v4 so many times, we see players, especially the pockets, but not only them, going for team walls, pushing the game into like mid, late Castle Age, Imperial Age, that guy. I don't like it too much. It's more aggressive 3v3 or 2v2, more straightforward. But hey, it is what it is. I mean, one more time, for those of you that enjoy 4v4, we have the first 4v4, at least those that I streamed in Vubli Official. Did he say team walls? Yeah, not team. I mean, not a Chinese player, but team, like a team. Team together. You never seen one? Nah, man, he's trolling MK9. I know what he meant, man. It's no problem.